Collette McLafferty was famously sued for $10 million for, quote, being too unattractive to be in a Pink tribute band. And the lawsuit ruined her life. The claims in her case have been dismissed, but the case is ongoing because now she has claims against her defendant, Charles Bonfante.
Can I just want to understand, what was his role suing her for $10 million? Did he own the band?
Basically, Charles Bonfante was an ex-drummer, and he took issue with her being hired for this Pink tribute band.
All right.
And he thought she was too ugly for it.
For over a decade, Charles Bonfante has been fighting hard for people like you.
I caught up with Collette a year later at her home in Bushwick. When I first met her a year ago, she was actually living on the Lower East Side, and she had to give up that apartment to pay her legal fees. When I was speaking to Collette, she said that leaving that Lower East Side apartment was huge for her and extremely painful.
It was so important. It was important not only for me, but to make sure that this didn't happen again. Look, it's one thing to tell someone that they're unattractive. It's another thing to take over someone's entire life. For 2 years, this lawsuit has been my life.
She's a musician and a singer. She actually made a music video to Pink's song Perfect to show what she went through during the 2 years that she's been dealing with this lawsuit.
Like you're less than perfect.
She put dating on hold.
I would go to bars in the daytime and just tell the bartender my story, and I would rotate my bars because I didn't
want to be seen too often at the same bar. She had suicidal thoughts. To be called too ugly and to be considered untalented was basically ruining her ambition in life.
There were days where I would just Google myself and drink, because to see your name in the word ugly over and over again, and having the whole world is reporting that you're so ugly.
And now she wants him to pay her legal fees for ruining her life and for the whole frivolous lawsuit she's had to deal with. And not only that, she wants to help all women. She actually is working on Collette's law, which basically would mean that if you sue someone for something really stupid, like what she was sued for, you pay that person's legal fees.
That is actually the status quo in the United Kingdom.
That's
if you
exactly
file a frivolous lawsuit and lose, you're paying the other side's legal fees, and that cuts way down on BS lawsuits. We should have it here. We're never going to. As for a Pink cover band, they ought to be sued for being a Pink cover band. Oh, well, how about that?
Who's Pink?
You said who's Pink? I think Pink would say who's Bill Spadia.
Well, that would be fine, but I just don't know who they are.
It's just one person.
Oh, it's one person?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.